What's up, YouTube? This is Herrick's Humans Out of Force, coming at you with my deck profile on Ghostrick Monarchs. I went 3-1 in the tournament at my locals. My loss to Spellbooks, which I went in there knowing that was my worst matchup. I'm going to kind of warn you guys, if you play Spellbook, you're probably going to lose the first round. That's because the most of the side is can't take the deck, because it's the only weakness I have. Because this deck revolves around locking your opponent. You go Majesty's Fiend, or Vanity's Fiend, or both. Can't put stone, can't activate monster effects. Monster Monarchs can't be targeted or destroyed. And then roll Decree, you can't activate anything. And then they go Fate, which stops everything of that. It's just horrible. So I'm going to get started with the profile. Triple Caius. You gotta run Caius. It's just, it's the best.
It's Caius.
It's Caius. Triple Ryza. I ran triple because I need more targets per turn. So I just ran triple Ryza because I feel he's really good this format, just to make them go back a turn. Only one Mobius. He's okay. I ran Decree, so I don't really need to pop things unless it's like spells and stuff. I don't have MSCs for that reason. On to the non-monarch. One Vanity's Fiend and one Majesty's Fiend. Ideally, I would have two of these, but this is pretty good because you can have them both in the field at the same time because he never activates, which is pretty nice. And then one Dark Arm Dragon, because this card is searchable by Return of the Monarchs. On the Ghostrick portion of the deck, I run two Ghostrick Spectre. He's kind of okay. Like, if your tribute fodder gets disturbed in any way, he becomes another tribute fodder. Two Ghostrick Lantern, which is basically Battle Fader, but it's searchable.
Why do you only run two?
Because this is not a Ghostrick deck, it's the Ghostrick engine in a deck, which is why I don't run 3 of any Ghostrick. I feel that they need their spot as tribute fodder, and I think that they're doing okay with just the low number I have. So, going to Ghostrick Drac Frost, this screws up so many decks. It's so good. Two Ghostrick Geometry, same thing. I only run 2 because it's not a Ghostrick deck. This is really only going to search out your Spectre, because Spectre gets its effect with Geometry. So that's really the only thing you want to search with it. So this one I want 2. I only run 1 Mary, because the only card I want someone Mary is Geometry, and you only run 2 of those. So you don't want to draw multiple Geometry and no Mary, which is basically what I wanted to do with the deck. A little extra tribute fodder. I play 2 Jester Convict. This is basically summon from your hand, special summon from your hand, and then tribute it off. Is essentially all it does.
Is it like a Cyber Dragon?
It's not a Cyber Dragon. If you just special summon it for no cost, they don't have to control a monster. They don't have to have anything. Just special summon from your hand, then you tribute it off. On the spells and traps, triple Monster Monarchs. This card is a continuous Forbidden Lance. They can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. More likely, it's considered dress, but it doesn't have to miss stuff because dress is stupid. So this is really good. It stops a lot of things. They can't kill it by anything but battle. And if Venice Fiend on board, they can't summon anything to kill it by battle. So 3 Return of the Monarchs. This is your Black Whirlwind. When a monster should be summoned, you add a 24-1000 or a 28-1000, which is essentially a Monarch, Dad, or Majesty's Fiend. Is what it comes down to. And then play Triple Duality, because you only summon on your opponent's turn, except for Jester Combat. And then I run double MST, because I run Royal Decree. I don't really need to pop stuff, unless it's really giving me trouble.
Like Deep Fissure?
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Well, like, the only thing that Macro Deep Fissure hurts this deck is Spectre, because the Ghostrick has to sit in the graveyard. But other than that, it really doesn't matter. I run Dark Hole, because it's Dark Hole. Return of the Monarchs is on the field, you're not affected by it. Double Upstart, because I couldn't find room for the 3rd. Double Soul Exchange. When the Monarch Storm 4th comes out, I'm going to be running it instead, but until then I have this. The Monarch Storm 4th is basically a quick play Soul Exchange that you don't have to skip battle phase. It's really good. And the only triple play is Triple Roll Decree, because I feel that protecting my cards is more important than running like Deep Prison and all that kind of stuff. That's the main deck. Onto the extra deck. I'm going to tell you right now, I never use this extra deck. I was here just to be here, honestly.
In case you could do something.
It's really stupid. All I run is rank 3s, rank 6s, and rank 1s, because all I have is 3 6s and 1s. The only 3s are Jongshi's, but you know, it's just to have 15. Rank 6s, 1 Strike Bouncer, 1 Gauntlet Launcher, and 1 Volzar Solda in case of DNA surgery and Call Dinosaur, or in case I DNA surgery and Call Dinosaur. For rank 3s, Leviathan Dragon, Acid Golem, Fortune Tune, Zen Mains, the 2nd Leviathan Dragon, Mechquip Danganier, and a Leviar. Like, you're never going to go into these cards, they're just here to keep the space because I don't have no extra deck. Rank 3s, rank 1s, Slacker Magician, the embodiment of crime and punishment. Then 2 Ghostrick Dolan. So with the extra deck, the side deck, I don't really side much with this deck because the deck really is just, it's the side deck on its own, the main deck is, because it's so much anti-stuff. Monsters on side 2 DD Crow for the artifact matchup, hands. It's really good this format. If you have it, you're running it. This 3rd MST. Prohibition. This is for...
It's Prohibition.
It's Prohibition, and you can Prohibition Fate. It's the only thing this deck hurts. It hurts this deck, it's just Fate. D-Visor, Macro. I just set out the Spectres for him. 2 overworked.
It's overworked.
Yeah, it's just standard. Everything in the meta is overworked, pretty much. 1 Mind Crush, because everything searches. 1 Imperial Iron Wall, in case it hurts them more than Macro. Needle Sealing, because if you have Marks and Monarchs on field, it doesn't really hurt you. And if you have Ghostricks on field, they're face down, they don't get affected by it. I set double Trap Stun for when I have the side in extra traps, like all the traps in the side deck, but I don't need Roll Decrease anymore, so I just take them out for Trap Stuns. DNA Surgery, like I mentioned before.
You don't run 2? Or you
No.
could just find room?
I just couldn't find room, and I don't run 2 because I don't want to draw 2.
Ah.
And when I anti-spell Fragrance, because spellbooks will wreck you. Alright guys, deck profile, like, subscribe, let me know what you think of the deck, any comments on it, any ways I can make it better. This is my first draft, so hope you guys liked it.